Welcome to Shaniya Curry's Shoutouts, where I will be interviewing interesting people. Good afternoon, I am Shaniya Curry. Today is May 4th. I am here with Dr. Williams, better known as AKA Mama Docs, and today I will be interviewing her.
Well, good afternoon, Shaniya.
Good afternoon. My first question is, before you came to McCormick, where were you?
Before I came to McCormick, I was in Edgefield County School District as the Director of Alternative School Programs in Edgefield County, of course, where I was born and raised, for those who don't know.
Would you say that Edgefield is better than McCormick?
I would say that it's both and the same, like and unlike. What I've known about students over the years is that they are pretty much the same wherever I've been. Before I was in Edgefield County, I spent quite a number of years in Richmond County School District, so much larger. Edgefield County is larger than McCormick County School District, but the students are pretty much the same wherever I go. I get some kind of nickname, and I love them, they love me back. So,
how many years have you been here?
I have been in McCormick County School District now for 60 years. I celebrated my 6th year in February, so time moves fast. When I first met you, you were in elementary school. So it is interesting to see most students, and especially Shaniya, grow taller than I am now. So that is good, because growth is good.
Your best experience here?
My best experience here has been having the opportunity to work at all levels. And McCormick is different, and one of the things that I love about McCormick is we're all in the same complex. So it's different from other school districts that I've worked in. So I've had the opportunity to get to know the high school students, the middle school students, and the elementary school students. So now when I see students, we have a relationship. I have a relationship with the students, the parents, and the community. And the other fun thing is that I have a relationship with the teachers and the staff. So, I mean, I get to travel, and when students move to another level, we have a relationship. So that rapport with the community at large, both in school and out.
Your least favorite experience?
My least favorite experience, well, I can tell you all something that happened once. And it is kind of funny, but carrying the walkie-talkie, you can make mistakes with the walkie-talkie. But my mom always told us that whatever you say on one side, make sure that if you make a mistake, it is not something so bad. So my least favorite experience is sometimes carrying a walkie-talkie. Years ago, I love vegetables. Everyone knows that about me, and they pick at me and say that I love eating grass. So we had green beans for lunch, and I mistakenly hit my walkie-talkie and said, I love green beans, but it went all over the campus, and whoever had a scanner out in McCormick, now everyone knows how much I love green beans.
Do you have any kids?
Any children of my own? I have 4 sons, Paul, John, David, and Joshua. Paul graduated from McCormick in 2017.
Are you married?
I am married. Yes, I am. I'm married to my wonderful husband, John Williams, who is a chaplain. He's a pastor, and he's also a coordinator for alternative school programs in a neighboring district.
So what made you come to McCormick?
Well, I would like to say that I think that it was by chance and choice. I just have a theory and a philosophy that wherever I'm planted, that's where I bloom. So what I've learned from that is wherever I go, if I'm part of the team, and I will be, I just know how to, whatever position I'm given, that's the position I try to play. So I say by chance and choice, I ended up here, and it's been a wonderful experience.
If you had a chance to pick another job or go out of state, would you?
And do something else? Let's see. The first vehicle I ever drove was a tractor. Just saying. So I think that I would be a landscaper and possibly a writer. And I'm an editor. I do motivational speaking. I love groups with children, adults. Another job, I would be a professional counselor as well. And I also do natural hair, I'm just saying. So I love all of that. All things arts and working with my hands, yes.
So out of all of your students, like students you get to work with, do you think they were most likely to succeed?
Absolutely. And again, another theory that I have is that all of us have choices. So we make mistakes, or either we make habits. And, I always say we've got more than 2 things on our bodies. So that's just a constant reminder that we all have choices. So my job is to show students the possibilities of success. And I was not an education major in college. I was an English writing major who by chance or choice just kind of fell into education because my mama told me that I needed to find a job. But it, again, has been a wonderful experience. But what I learned from that is, from my old sales days, is that if I can believe in something or help a student believe and understand that what they love the most, whatever comes easiest, is the thing that chances are very well may be their career choice. And my job is to guide. So that means to lay the pathwork and the pathway for that student to see the bigger picture. So whatever it is that you like, you may love. Whatever it is that you love, you may excel at as a career. So at the school level, my job is to help students select the particular courses that they need in order to build that pathway to greater success.
Like, how would you say that McCormick and Edgefield is similar?
Yes, both like and the same. The one similarity that I've had to express to students as well is coming to McCormick, you find many people who are related because they cross county lines. But students are pretty much the same no matter where I've ever been. All students want someone to see them as real people, just like you're looking at me and smiling. So like you have blue hair, I have gray hair. We could be superheroes. Things like that are really interesting to me because if you find something that you can at least have in common with someone, it doesn't really matter where I go. It is that I see people. I don't want to just look at students. I actually want to see you all. And that makes a difference.
Okay. Would you plan on retiring?
Retiring, yes. One day, eventually, possibly, maybe. My grandmother retired from her last job at the age of 98. So, I believe that careers just kind of evolve. And I don't think that any one of us would ever really retire without moving on to something else. So what it is that I do now, I love. I'm an administrator. I will say that I started off as a teacher's aide. in the 2nd grade of an elementary school. And I determined to move to other positions, but it had everything to do with my love of things that I enjoy doing. So I went into education, then I got my counseling certification, my master's in counseling, and then I went on with my administrative career that led me to principalship, directorship, and now I'm back in counseling. So after this, what will I do? I don't know. I don't see myself as retiring anytime soon.
Okay. That is all for today. Thank you. I am here with Dr. Williams again, and I'm Shaniya Curry signing off.
Well, thank you very much for having me.
You're welcome.